Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome to Dislyte. Dislyte is today's sponsor. Very similar to Raid, which I cover mainly on the channel. Dislyte is an urban mythological themed turn-based game. Okay, that you have your 5-person team. You go into the story mode, the arena mode, the many modes that the game offers, and you fight while also building your team the best way possible and exploring all the strategies available. Dislyte has been made by Lilith Games, the studio behind AFK Arena and Rise of Kingdoms, so you know the game is going to be great. It's a vertical themed game, very much similar to AFK Arena, so you can actually play the game however you like. Before we get to the showcase of everything, there's going to be a link down below in the descriptions and comments of the video for Dislyte. Go ahead and download the game right now. Getting started, this is how the main screen looks when you log into the game, and slowly you unlock different parts of the game. I'm level 28, so many of the things here have been unlocked already, which I'll showcase in a row. First things first though, let's go into the story mode and see the actual fighting. But before that, I'll actually show you how the characters look, because as I said, it's an urban mythological themed game with the audio visual unique experience. You'll listen to the sounds that are played throughout. It's like EDM sounds and many different sounds that you actually will enjoy. So definitely turn that volume up when you're playing the game. So we got Sun Wukong, the fighter, Tang Huan, legendary that I have. This one is guaranteed at 10 summons, and it will do some summons in a little bit, and it will try and get some more heroes, espers as they're called within the game. And let me just show you the mythological themed one that you get right at the start for free, and it's Drew, the Anubis esper, who is a fighter character. But my main team is a different team because I have been playing for a little bit for the past 5 days since I've been contacted by the company. I've been playing every single day and enjoying the actual fights and everything that's offered. Let's go and have a quick look at the story and how the fight goes. I'm already at chapter 10 within the story mode. It gets difficult as you move upwards. I was farming a little bit right here, but I'll actually use my main team to show you guys on how everything works. This is my main team, but always you can have the option of finding which is the best one to use for. So this one, the recommendation shows this level 1 character, which I don't want to use because obviously it's level 1. So I'm going to use the one that I have already put in there. So let's go into the fight. The fight's going to start on auto because that's how I've set it up. Of course, you can play on manual, and you can see everything here on manual. Down below, it's the speeds of the character. Whenever everyone of the characters takes a turn, it's very similar to other turn-based games. Okay, so this one right here can go with the AoE attack and just try and kill everyone. This one, the legendary one, Sun Wukong, is the one I mentioned before. He is the strongest one of them all. He's got his final ability right there, which is probably gonna take most of them out. Look at that, because I have him the best way equipped. He's the first legendary that you get. It's one of the 2, if I remember correctly, the guaranteed ones that you can get within the game. So this is the game. These are the sounds that you listen to throughout the game, the audio visual experience, as I said before, and the graphics look amazing. Okay, this is going to be a brand new game. This will be out when this video is out, so don't worry about waiting at all. You can just jump right into through the link, as I said, down below in the description. Right, so this was one of the fights. Okay, this is how the fights go, and different fights require different strategy, as always, as all these games have. You need to be strategic. It's not just go in there on auto and you'll win. That's only good for the beginning parts of the game. Later on, you'll need to have some sort of strategy for different bosses, like all kind of games out there. This is the first time that I see this kind of auto farming ability within a game. As you saw, we were in the story mode there, just pushing through, going into hopefully the next chapter. You'll see here in the bottom the 10 out of 10 there, and completed. Look at that, just on time. This is completed. This was actually my multi battles. I had my whole team farming on a separate level, farming these right here. These are used to make your character stronger. Each set has different bonuses, and these can actually be leveled up and give you very separate bonuses to each other. So it all depends on what you farm and how long you farm it for, but it's totally separate to what you want to be doing in other parts of the game. So let's say if I want to be farming these, I can just do my multi-balls there separately. It's going to be running even when my phone is closed, so you can actually come back later and pick up all the loot. But look at that, look at all the loot that I've collected, plus levels for my all my characters right here. Pretty easy to do and very user friendly. So let's have a look at how summons work within the game. You click this button right here, the echo. We go in there, boom, look at that, and we have some attempts to do. We got 24 summons, plus I got some more of the premium currency. I can do I think a couple of more 10 pulls. So let's just get started with 10 pulls. It's much more fun to do 10 pulls, of course, than singles. Let's go and we're obviously hoping for anything that's epic and above. Legendaries obviously are the best, but it's a very small chance. If I remember correctly, I think it's about 1% for a legendary. Might be higher. Look at that. And is that all my pulls? Is that 10 rares? I think it's all rares from all those. It's the first time I see the 10 pull animation, so I'm pretty sure we just got all rares. But you'll see that there's a PD counter right there. Yeah, it's all rares. There's a PD counter right here. So if you're worried about that, after 84 more attempts, I'll get that next legendary. But of course, you can see all the odds and the specific classes that you can get with the percentages for each one. Let's do another 10 pull, and hopefully we'll get at least an epic or two to just... Oh, there it is. There's at least one epic in there. So these are rare. So this is like the animation. There's one guaranteed epic in there from what it seems. I think the mercy system is after 20 summons where you don't get an epic, you'll get one. I think that's how it works. And we get a ton of rares. We got some dupes, and dupes are actually useful here because you ascend your character, your espers, and you make them really stronger. Let's do 10 more, and hopefully we'll get another epic or two here with the pulls. I think, yeah, we're gonna have at least one more epic. Look at this animation. Hopefully we'll get something else. Yeah, it's 2 epics this time. 2 epics. Much better than before. Let's just skip this and see. We got Sander. Last time I checked, I think Sander is a really good unit. You could click on the unit, see their abilities and everything, but I'll show you exactly what I mean in terms of reviews that you can also see. If you click on espers, you go over there, let's say Sander right here. There's different things that you can look for, but here when you click on strategy, there's a tactics exam where the game basically teaches you on how to use the character, but it's also the reviews right here. Basically, the players out there who already have the character just say a few words on why this is so good. There's also the performance review. Look at that, triple S, double S, and S on different parts of the game. And yeah, I think this one was a very good pull that I just had, so I'm very happy about that. An epic, but from what it seems is like a top tier esper to have, even if it's not a legendary. There's many different parts of the game, and actually you can scroll to the left or to the right part. The right part is the PvP part, the point war section right here. Once you click on it, this is the PvP part, very similar to like classic arena on raid, which I cover on the main channel. If you click right here, this is like one of the easier battles, I would think. Level 27s, you put it on your defense, the enemy puts their defense, and you fight different teams. You get points and you climb up the ranks slowly. I'm gonna put this on auto mode and see how my team works. I have a very specific strategy with my team, with the fastest ones that actually have some debuffs to go first, and then my damage dealing champions to be the last ones to go before the enemies. Look at that, it's just almost a flawless, no, I think it was flawless. I didn't get attacked. Flawless victory. Look at that. Okay, victory, we get it. We get a few points. There's different shops within the game where you get more and more items, and the point war is definitely an interesting part of the game. There's also this one, which is called Arena. This is more like live arena, but it's more casual. Okay, you can play with your friends, you invite them, and you play live against your friends, which is very cool to actually have within the game, because you'll get your friends playing the game. You want to play with them, you want to test your teams, you want to have some fun together. So this is the way to do it. And then on the left side, there's different parts like the DJ contest, which is very casual, very, you know, easy to do. There's music in there, you just play a little bit around, and you also get rewards within the games. It's like different music, you have to move this disc around and be very, this gets very difficult. Reminds me of Guitar Hero, if you ever played that. But yeah, I can't focus to do this right now while I'm also recording. It gets very difficult on the hard version of this one. There's also the bounties part, which is basically free stuff to do while you're also playing the game. The different bounties every single day pop up here. You can actually free refresh and get more bounties for more free stuff, and it all depends on what you want to do. All right, and then we've got the war room right here, where we have relic fusion, which is the gear, and the esper fusions. Okay, the relics are the ones that you equip, and we have the esper fusions, which is characters that you can slowly fuse together by using other characters and get this one, let's say, or this one right here. It all depends which characters you have out of the ones needed for the future. So this was Dislyte, a turn-based 5-hero RPG game. What you guys think of Dislyte? Will you be trying it out? Definitely try it out. I highly recommend to do so because it is a fun game. It's very friendly to players out there. The quality of life improvements that this has to other games of the similar genre is just crazy. The graphics are very good. Very polished game out there that will be released when this video is out, so definitely try it out. There's gonna be a link down below in the description and comments of the video. Check it out, guys, and I'll see you soon. See ya.